Alright, there we go. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Captain. Yeah. Got it? If we want that treasure, we gotta bring Tucker with us to Nele Island. But now, to even get the man out of Atlantis, we gotta kick Mortimer's teeth in at the Colosseum. So that's where we're at.
Raymond, that bastard. Like we needed another hair up our ass. Can't figure out what his game here is.
He knows we know about the treasure, too. Every son of a bitch involved is playing every card they got. Guess the scent of money is in the air.
Why don't we just say fuck it? Sneak Tucker out before anyone knows he's gone.
Sorry, but I don't think it's that easy, Mr. Minami. There's only one way out of Atlantis, and that's going through the port. Through the path of the cannons.
Yeah. There'd be no dodging that. The inlet's real narrow here. Helps them restrict passage in and out. Coming or going, Atlantis has always got your ship in her crosshairs.
Okay, then get this. What if we sack up and take the cannons out?
We'd have to be in a whole lot of places at once. Plan like that'd take clockwork execution. Not to mention the first step, we'd need to get Tucker on board in secret. Furthermore, in order to protect the Goromaru, we'd have to leave a modest crew complement here.
There are 10 cannons in total. To cover the ship and hit him at the same time...
We don't nearly got the men for this.
Hard to believe, but it sounds like taking out Mortimer's our best bet. Why not? Had to gut this fish sooner or later, am I right? If this won't wipe the bounty off my head, nothing will. And we'll keep Rich Island safe for Moana, too.
So long as you know, Mortimer's the toughest seafarer Atlantis has to offer. Puts more work into his ship than his hair. If we go in half-assed, we'll be shitting cannonballs for days.
Sounds like we better get the Goromaru ready, huh?
We're gonna have to win a proving match first. Then, and only then, can we earn the right to challenge him.
If that's how it is, the Pirates Colosseum better get itself ready. Because we're coming for every dumbass in our way. Hear that? Everybody on board? Goromaru's gonna blast him out of the damn sea. We have our heading. You fellas ready for what's next? Anybody that wants off now, speak your piece. Anybody that don't's coming to hell with me. Got that?
If we leave, means we don't get any treasure, right?
Hell, everyone here's too damn greedy to give up now. We'll stay even if it kills us.
Oh, you all know just what a captain wants to hear. Music to my ears.
We're gonna make this the strongest ship in the ocean. And then, we're gonna find that damn treasure and get rich! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Pain in the ass.
Dodge, Captain, dodge! Dodge, Captain, dodge, Captain!
It's showtime!
Lousy dance partners.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. What in the... Not too shabby.
650,000 bucks. Jesus.
We got it all.
I'll beat your whole ass off!
Pain in the ass. Good to see you, Captain. Good work out there. What do we got? Picture perfect. Harvest time. Oh, turned out pretty nice. Grow. How's about a little too much?
Time to go.
Lousy dance partners.
Yo-ho! Shiver me timbers, Majima. Noah, too.
Keith, you again?
So much for that receptionist and his rare cannon bullshit.
Oh, that was no lie. Here she is, standing before you. Even for the Mortimer Armada, it is truly a magnificent piece. Wouldn't you agree? Refurbished and deadly. Cream of the bloody crop, this beaut.
Was the Colosseum receptionist in on this with you? He tricked us?
Nay, his mate the Chandler put him up to it. That scurvy dog's an old acquaintance of the captain.
You! Hell, what was your name?
Words cut sharper than steel, Captain Majima. I can't believe you've forgotten me. That ship you gallivant about in is rightfully mine. Masaru and half your crew, too, matter of fact. Listen well. Jack the Collector has come to claim your debt.
Oh yeah! Jack the Collector! Been a while. Who could keep track of this shit?
It's fine, I'm not upset. Whole reason I'm here is to forget you too, when this is over. After you're dead, I'll need never think of you again. Farewell.
The hell? I thought you wanted to settle this.
Eyes here, coxswain. This here's the hour. You'll soon meet Davy Jones!
When will these guys learn?
You trying to play me for a fool, Keith? Where's the Collector running off to?
No subterfuge here. Captain Jack's gone to mobilize the men. He's increased the bounty on you tenfold, you vile twit. Tick-tock. How long before you're hanging from the yardarm?
Captain! There's a whole bunch of scary-looking guys outside!
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, a lot!
More and more! An endless stream of jacktars. Each one slavering at the chance to spill your entrails. What an honor it is to watch you die.
Guess we'll see.
What now, Captain?
One last word of warning to ye. Every head aboard your ship has a glittering bounty upon it. Whether full-grown or stripling, ye can rest assured they're a target. Nowhere in Hawaii will be safe for 'em.
Noah, call the Goromaru. Tell him to bring the ship around. When I say so, we make a run for the beach.
We're running away?
Hell no! We're prepping for our counterattack. Just have to clear the road. Bust some skulls while I'm at it.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Keep up, Noah. Stay close to me.
Mm-hmm.
cold feet. Die already!
Huh? You're back again, Keith?
Oh, you want another round? And look at this hunk of muscle you brought. Well, maybe he'll be what makes the difference, huh, Keith?
Could be. This brawny Corsair, the Mortimer Armada's most tenacious bounty hunter. Hired him on at my own expense. Anything to see you bleed. I'll split ye from toe to goddamn tip!
Hey, look at that. Kinda looks like a pirate ship.
That? Yeah, huh? What's up with that? It's got cannons and everything.
Ooh, get a picture of me with it. Quick, where's your phone?
That ain't good.
Hey, morons! Get out of there! Don't go get it! They're gonna fire!
What's that asshole yelling
What
about?
are you doing?
Is he saying it's going to shoot at us for real?
Move your feet!
It's gotta
Go!
be some resort shit.
Grab!
We gotta get out of here! Slow down, quick!
Oh, damn.
This is the end for you. I won't let you live another day!
Is this guy completely nuts?
Watch out!
You know what? I feel like a creep. Oh my god, banana bread French toast. Fuck, does that ever sound good? God damn it. So expensive.
Yo.
Kyodai, how's Noah? You still standing?
Of course we're standing.
Right. Then get yourselves to the ship. Don't make me wait too long, or I'll sink them without you.
Careful now. They got more coming.
They what?
Gotta hand it to you, Jack. At least you're making this fun.
Time to spill some blood.
That's for an old sea dog.
Son of a...
Sweet! Oh, hell yeah! Must be real disappointing. Looks like I win again. Hey, I'll at least give you points for having guts.
I had a good thing going. Till you ruined everything.
Got follow through, if nothing else. I'll admit, you impress me, Jack the Collector. Think I'm starting to see how you got your hands on so many relics.
Does that mean you might return to my crew?
In your dreams.
Damn it. Oh.
To work then.
Ooh, choices, choices. Ooh, me likey.
Now it's showtime. Once more the party.
What to pick? What to pick?
Battle cry. We must go fight. Blades at the ready, proud and fearless.
Ooh, me likey.
William Cannon sucks.
To adventure!
Ooh, choices, choices.
Time to go.
Good to see you again, Captain Majima. I gather you had quite a time in Honolulu, but I trust you've new artillery to show for it?
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, in any case, everything is in order for your final battle with Mortimer.
Good. That's why I'm here.
Captain, speak of the devil. It's that Mortimer guy himself.
You climbed the ranks a lot quicker than I expected. Safe to say there's more to the Goro pirates than meets the eye.
Well, maybe you ought to use those eyes to watch your back then. Took you 7 years to rise all the way to the top, and now we're coming to take it from you. Fancy that, huh?
Oh, that's rich. A showman like you should know that it's better to captivate the audience by building up the challengers. There's an art to keeping the rabble excited. You've played your role well.
Big talk.
Hey, you remember my dad? He's never gotten over you stabbing him in the back.
I imagine he hasn't. In fact, I'll bet this face still haunts his dreams. Fortunately, our Grand Naumachia only grows bloodier waged on such bitter tides.
What the heck's he talking about?
Who cares? Arguing with this dipshit don't mean squat.
Well, Captain Majima, Raymond Law awaits your arrival. I was asked to remind you he'll be in the Queen's castle, and so here I am.
Just had to run your mouth before you got to the message, huh?
Forgive me. My heart's ablaze for what's to come. Perhaps that's a swashbuckler in me.
I'd almost forgot. Last time, Law told me to come find them. Said we have a lot to discuss.
It's gotta be about the treasure, right, Captain?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But there's only one way to find out.
Oh, you fucker.
Are you like this?
Pain in the ass.
Oh, that was a rough one. Okay, fist fight it is. Fuck! One second. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Be right back.
Curly is the only eyewear retailer in Canada that offers direct billing online and in stores. All you have to do is select your glasses or contacts, log in, and click Apply Vision Insurance in the checkout. So now you have no more excuses. Pay nothing and get glasses or contacts. Pretty good deal, huh?
So it's looking like Kathleen Kennedy is done. We see what happens. I feel like they've wasted enough money on Star Wars to where she getting cooked. Let's find out.
Ago, when the height of military technology was the flintlocked musket, part of the process for loading it involved pulling the hammer back to the halfway point, known as the half-cocked position, so that you'd have enough room to fill the primer pan with gunpowder. It was also useful as a kind of basic safety catch because the hammer wouldn't engage from the half-cocked position no matter how hard you pulled the trigger. Unfortunately, sometimes in the heat of battle, soldiers would get a bit ahead of themselves and forget to pull the hammer back all the way, so that when they actually tried to shoot at the enemy, the safety would stay engaged and the gun wouldn't fire. Hence the expression, going off half-cocked. I.e., rushing into something without being properly prepared with disastrous consequences. I bring this up because it seems particularly relevant to the absolute shit show surrounding Kathleen Kennedy and the eternal question of when, how, and indeed if she'll ever leave her office at Lucasfilm.
Well, it seems pretty fucking obvious that a lot of the Star Wars things that they're doing aren't very popular, right? That Acolyte thing isn't popular. The movie trilogy wasn't very popular. People didn't really like it. Now, it might have made money. But I think that like making money in the short term but damaging the brand in the long term is a big problem. Because like if you make money the first time but it's bad product, the chances of you making money the second time, even if it's a good product, are way lower. That's the issue. There's a ripple effect.
Never. A few days ago, when Puck News broke the story about her plans to step down at the end of the year, it was picked up by every major news outlet and YouTube channel with even a vague interest in Star Wars, including yours truly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd heard plenty of rumors like this before, but this was the first time that it felt real and plausible. Kennedy was old as fuck by this point. She'd been at Lucasfilm for what felt like half my lifetime, and she'd presided over a disastrous series of critical and commercial failures and embarrassments that had left the company with no more assets to exploit.
Well, and you can see, right, is that it just went down. Like, The Force Awakens was super popular, and then, you know, a lot less people watch like, if you're having a fall off like this, I think that there's probably a reason for it. Rogue One was good? Yeah, it was. I watched that with my mom.
It was pretty widely known that just like a gambler on a losing streak with nothing but the shirt on his back, she'd been holding out for a big win to finish up her tenure.
Yeah. That's the Acolyte.
Let's be real here. I don't think there's any big wins in Star Wars' future, at least in the short term, and if they're ever going to happen, it certainly won't be because of you, sweetheart. But hey, Andor Season 2 is on the way, and while it'll probably be watched by an audience of literally hundreds, it'll at least give her the critical success she could use to justify her exit on a high. All of this is to say that it really felt like the time was right for her to go, maybe announcing her departure at Star Wars Celebration in April, and spending the rest of the year collecting pointless awards and prepping her successor to take over. That is, until Puck News broke the story ahead of schedule, forcing her to do an interview with Deadline where she, clarified the situation? Quote, "The truth is, and I want to just say loud and clear, I am not retiring.
That really sucks.
Now, if you were coping, you would say that maybe she's not retiring, but she's still going to leave the company.
Will never retire
That's what
from
I would
movies.
say, right?
I will
Who
die
knows?
making movies. That is the first thing that's important to say. I am not retiring.
Ready for the next game? Visit G2A.com and browse thousands of keys for games.
Uh-oh.
Right.
You know, it's actually kind of funny reading this now because you can tell how angry she is that she's having to defend her own career now.
Yeah, of course.
The passive-aggressive attitude is practically dripping off the page. It's like a kid that's been told to eat their vegetables one time too many, has a complete meltdown and screams, "You know what? I'm never eating food again, ever." I also like this question where the interviewer asks her about the chaos surrounding her possible departure. Chaos? There's never been any chaos because we know exactly what the plan is.
Really?
Man.
You know, that's kind of ironic.
Well, they do know what the plan is. The plan is to make Star Wars shitty. They've been executing that plan for a while. Make it as cringe as possible. Take away any vestige of masculinity and replace it with some weird androgynous, like, current culture vibe that nobody likes. So yeah, actually, no, I think that they have had a strategy. It's just not a good strategy. It's a bad strategy.
During your entire tenure at Lucasfilm has been nothing but chaos from start to finish. In fact, it's one of the many reasons you've run that studio into the ground. You had absolutely no plans for Star Wars beyond...
Put a chick in it, make her gay!
Nope, there it is.
You stumbled drunkenly from lucky success to failure to even bigger failure with no idea of how to fix it and no understanding of what you were even doing wrong, and you stuck your fingers in your ears and refused to listen when anyone tried to help you. Oh, just as a little side note to that, by the way, I can tell you with a high degree of confidence that Kevin Feige wasn't just brought in to make a single Star Wars movie a few years ago. He actually came in with a fully comprehensive 5-year plan to unfuck the franchise and get it back.
They got it. You know, they want to unfuck it. I tell you how to unfuck it. You got to go back to the old Republic. Just get this shit out of here. Completely redo it. Like, go back to, like, the old days. Like, get out of the context of Emperor Palpatine, fucking the Skywalkers, all of that. Fucking get rid of everything. And go and make the old Star Wars and make it, like, some fucking medieval... Because, like, the thing is that... I mean, George Lucas even talked about this, right? Where it was, like, basically a medieval tale told in a fantasy... in like, a sci-fi setting. So why don't we go back to that? Just go back to doing that instead. Make it great again. Yeah, exactly. And so you have so much content that comes out of that and things that the fans like, then how are you not doing that? And also it frees you up out of a lot of, and this is another problem that like the current Star Wars continuity timeline has. And the problem is that there are so many established realities. Like the rule of two. You have the Skywalkers. You have, you know, like Emperor Palpatine. Like there are so many defined variables that it becomes increasingly harder to be creative inside of that space because there's more and more context that's being added onto it, right? The way that you solve that is you simply go to a different time period and write a different story. That's my opinion. Go to a totally different fucking story because they've written themselves into a corner with this bullshit. Just like, wow, yeah, exactly. Or forward. I think that going backwards in time would be more interesting, personally, and I think that they have a lot more content for that. And I think that, yeah, I mean, because they already have written all of that out. I mean, I know they wrote some of the stuff like about like Luke Skywalker starting like a, you know, an academy and shit like that. Apparently, I don't know if that's still canon or not. But I just think that's what they should do. And so like that they should do the old Republic, like Darth Revan, like shit like that. Yeah, people love him, and so it's not canon anymore. Okay, yeah. And so that's what they should focus on for Star Wars. This bullshit about like Skywalkers and like everything like that's lame. Like we've done that. Like let's move past that.
CDKeys.com. Discover hundreds of games for under $10. Get the same game
on track and was promptly told to piss off by Kathleen Kennedy before he'd even finished his presentation, which is why there's been no further talk about collaborating with each other.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And also, like, here's another thing, is that when you keep it inside of the same timeline, people are going to keep comparing it to the original 3 movies and to the prequels and to the other movies. And so, like, you constantly have that comparison going on. And I think that, like, that comparison, like, think about how much that comparison and the shadow of Lord of the Rings was, in my opinion, oppressive on the development and the production of The Hobbit. Like, I think The Hobbit trying to be Lord of the Rings 2 was a huge mistake. Huge, colossal mistake. It would have been way better if it was a 2-part movie. You know, they were going to have Guillermo del Toro direct it instead. Honestly, I think that would have been better. But again, it's being directed in the context of Lord of the Rings. And again, and another big reason, right, is like The Hobbit was written, Tolkien wrote that for his children, right? Whereas Lord of the Rings was written more for adults, and it was more of an exposition on, like, language and a couple of other things, right? And so it shouldn't have even been the same vibe to begin with. Only 1 movie was enough. I think probably 2 would have been better, but, like, I mean, you know, again, maybe 1 would have been fine. Either way, my point is that you need to get out from under the shadow of this whole, like, current year Star Wars. And you do that by going back to the old Republic. That's what I think they should do.
Say there's no
Solves,
love
like,
lost
10
there.
problems.
I also like how she tries to justify the endless stream of projects that get announced and then go nowhere. It's very hard for anything to happen within Star Wars without some aspect of it becoming public before you even want it to become public. So I guess managing the message in some way is also quite a challenge because, of course, not every single thing we put in development we're gonna make.
Hey, Ron!
Motherfucker, you're the one who announces all these phantom projects, you absolute moron. It's not like they're getting surreptitiously leaked by some deep cover insider here. You're choosing to make official announcements at major events about projects that have all the detail and planning of a couple of sentences scrawled on the back of a beer mat. Of course people are going to assume that they're going to get made when the studio themselves make the announcement. Man, it seems like us YouTubers aren't the only ones to go off half-cocked. But it's the next paragraph that's really important, so pay attention, 007. What's happening at Lucasfilm is I have been talking for quite some time with both Bob and Alan about what eventual succession might look like. We have an amazing bench of people here, and we have every intention of making an announcement months or a year down the roads. Interesting. On the one hand, she claims that she's not retiring from movie making, but on the other, she admits that she's been talking about succession for ages.
Yeah,
and
here's probably what's going on. Is that they're probably thinking about replacing her because of all the weird PR that she's gotten. The fact that the Star Wars IP is not really very well liked. I think she's done damage to the IP. So if she retires and she leaves Lucasfilm and she doesn't do Star Wars anymore, that doesn't mean she's not going to do movies anymore. So, like, it's very true that it's very possible that both things can be true. Like, she could not be retiring, but she could be leaving the company. Because it's not like, the thing is that these studios are not stupid, especially, like, after they start losing money, right? Like, they see what's happening. They know what's going on.
She'll make the announcement months or a year before it actually happens. Like at Star Wars Celebration, with the intention of stepping down by the end of 2025, you mean? And here's the kicker. 2 final questions. Will you step out as Lucasfilm boss this year? We really don't know at this stage. There's so much going on, Mike. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know is probably, that's like a very high probability. Like, nobody says I don't know about stepping down from a major position like that. I mean, really, like, saying I don't know is huge. Am I crazy for thinking that? That's more of a yes? Yeah, I feel like that's it. She's trying to save face, yeah.
Now, the general rule with interviews like this, whether it's politics or entertainment, is that if you don't explicitly deny something, then it's absolutely happening. It's so funny watching someone trying to deny a leak like this on the surface, while also having to tacitly acknowledge that everything about it is actually true. Again, like an angry child forced to do something against their will, but too proud to actually give in, what you get instead is, Fine, I'll do it, but not because you told me to. And you can tell how insecure she is.
The reason why is because it probably came out in a way that they weren't ready to release and have a press release and a press plan for it. So it probably caused the stock to go down and it caused investors to worry. So now they have to play defense because they basically had their plan leaked ahead of time before they had it completely finished. So that probably is what happened.
About this because she keeps hammering this point home again and again throughout the interview. We are in lockstep as to what that's going to be, and I am continuing. I am producing the Mandalorian movie right now, and I'm also producing Sean Levy's movie, which is after that. So I'm continuing to stay at Lucasfilm and looking very thoughtfully with Bob and Alan as to who's stepping in. So that is all underway, and we have every right to make that announcement when we want to make it. Yeah, sure, we get it, Kathy. This is totally your decision, and everyone else marches in lockstep with what you say. You're very powerful and important. Go collect another award or something. Now, if you add all of this word salad bullshit together, what you end up with is someone reluctantly forced to admit that the rumors are indeed true, while also trying to spin it into something more flattering to her own ego and public image.
Yeah, of course.
Ultimately, though, I can see two possible outcomes for this. The first is the best case scenario, where she was and still is planning to step down at the end of this year, but wanted to break the news herself at some high-profile event, and is now pissed off that the announcement leaked in a way that she can't control the narrative, so she's...
Exactly.
See if I can do this. Oh my god. Bullshit. That was awful. How did I get so close on the first one and that one was fucked? Oh my, fuck you. Oh my god, what the fuck? How did I fuck him up so bad the first round? That is fucked. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. This is nutty. You kidding me? Dude, how am I supposed to get out of that? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta dodge. I have to dodge. Oh my god. For fuck's sakes. You know what? I need to like survive long enough that I get my special. This is crazy. Oh my god. Fuck off. Oh, bullshit. This is horrific. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna beat this guy. Oh my god, dude. I seriously have no idea what the fuck to do. What? Oh my fucking god, dude. I don't understand how I'm supposed to fucking do that. I really don't understand. Ow! Fuck. I don't understand. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna beat this guy. Wait, where'd my heat gauge go? What is going on? Why is my heat gauge empty? What is happening? It's already going down. What is going on? Wait, why is it draining? Oh. Okay, so I think I get it. I don't know why my heat gauge is draining though. My heat gauge is broken. Oh my god, there's a fucking ring. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, that's awesome. This whole fucking time would have been nice to know. Oh my god. That is so irritating. Fuck off. Dude, I am gonna fucking snap. This is so difficult. I can do it though, I just need to not get caught in one of his combos. No. No. What? Oh, fucking finally. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, that was hard. 1, 2, 3. All right.
You're gonna regret this! Aloha!
Pain in the ass.
Seems you've been hard at work on your ship, Captain Majima. Finally, you and Mortimer will be squaring off. I can only imagine how wild the crowd's going to sound.
So what? Queen's out right now?
If you knew her, you'd know that woman hates sitting still. Thankfully, that's rather convenient for us. After all, better we speak in private.
Oh?
You understand. The Esperanza Hall. Why involve anyone who isn't in the know? Nobody wants more grasping hands. Queens especially. She's liable to demand the lion's share. And you've never seen stickier fingers.
Just one problem there. I get the feeling she ain't exactly out of the loop.
Be that as it may, nothing changes. We've still got a head start on her.
We do, huh? Since when was this a we thing?
I'm not sure how much you've been made privy to. Rodriguez and I have an arrangement. Contract from before you showed up. I expect it to be honored.
And what's it say?
Everything he finds on that island goes through me, to be distributed through channels I have control over. I've already made some considerable investments here, enough to secure a foothold on the black market. In return, my commission is a flat 50% of the profits. That goes for whatever you people dig up there. I'm happy to be of service.
Rodriguez wants to give you half his share, fine. But us? I'm willing to bet there's a cheaper way to get this crap sold. Thanks for the offer, though.
I wouldn't advise that. You'd only be stretching the operation even thinner. Use your head here. Jewels get ground to dust splitting them between so many people.
You ain't gotta worry about us. We got our own way of doing things. We're the ones putting our lives on the line here. Letting you collect on our sweat when all you done is sit in your chair? That sure don't feel right to me.
This is a centuries-old cache worth $1 billion. Who else do you think can fence all that?
I can think of a few people, if I'm being honest. Queen, for one.
You stupid fuck, don't you dare! Don't even think about it!
Forgot she can't find out, huh?
Mr. Raymond. Queen really scares the heck out of you, doesn't she?
I'm not fucking around here. Stick to the contract, or I'll ruin you.
Moron. I never signed any contract with you. Matter of fact, the Esperanza treasure? Never Rodriguez's to bargain with. Keep on shouting, though.
Don't you walk away from me. You have no idea who you're dealing with!
Boss! You called?
It would seem Captain Majima has grown bored of my company. If you don't mind, gentlemen, liven up his visit for me.
Of course, sir. You can always count on us to entertain a guest.
Noah, stay behind me. Time to show our host my gratitude. Appreciate seeing the Pirate King's true colors. Another boring fucking businessman. I expected more from a retinue fit for a royal. That really all you can throw my way? Thought you were the king.
So cool, Captain!
Mark my words. You'll regret making an enemy of me. You've got dark days ahead of you.
After my crew gets done scuttling Mortimer's ass, Tucker leaves with us. Remember what you said? You wouldn't dare impede us.
Huh?
Don't break your word, or I might leak the Esperanza story. Imagine how mad Queen will be. What's stopping me from posting it online?
What?
The whole world could find out. Well, that'd make things hard for you, huh? Before you know it, whole pile gets swiped out from under you. Say goodbye to 50%. You'd be lucky to get a whiff. Could still make something out of this, as long as you ain't too greedy. Just keep sitting in that cushy chair and stay the hell out of our way. Let's go, Noah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ready for a beatdown? I'll teach you some respect.
Lousy dance partners.
I'll beat you. Sorry, won't help.
No. Ain't even worth my time.
Get your ass ready. I'll curb
Pain in the ass.
Captain, did Jason already tell you what happened?
Nope. Something wrong?
It's a bit difficult to explain, but, well, Masaru... We think Mortimer might have turned him to his side. He's meeting with someone from the Armada right now.
What?
Captain, what? What's going on?
Seems like Mortimer asked Masaru to make sure we take a dive in the Colosseum match. Whether or not he goes through with it, that's to be determined. If Masaru were Yakuza and not a pirate, you can bet he'd lose a finger for this.
But I don't understand.
Masaru's a damn traitor. Never should have trusted him.
You both sound sure about this. Got any proof? There must be something.
We ain't got every detail yet, but Jason said he wanted to talk to you and Noah when you get back. You can find him on the Goromaru.
Damn it. This is serious, huh?
No way Masaru is fucking a traitor. No shot.
Hey, Masaru's still gone. Safe to say, he doesn't know we're on to him just yet.
You're sure it's all true?
Am I 100% positive? No, I'm not. I'm fucking 90%, I can tell you that much.
90, huh?
Masaru's somewhere in town right now, with people from Mortimer's outfit. We've got crew keeping an eye on him from a distance. Aside from that, we know this isn't the first time they've talked.
Was it something Masaru did? Made you start suspecting him?
Today, I guess he had this kind of nervous expression on his face. It's a look I only ever saw one other person have before. Mortimer. Spied it on him 7 years ago. when he took Law's offer to sell us out.
That's all we're going on? I don't know. Ain't Masaru earned more than that? Not gonna give your man the benefit of the doubt?
That's just it. I know the guy. Fact is, money has always been his biggest weakness. Everybody's got some greed in him, sure. But he's worse. Believe me. He obsesses over shit he can't afford. When he hasn't got the money, he starts scheming up ways to rip it off. You get what I'm saying? I honestly wish I could think better of the man. But I know if we ignore the warning signs and let him back on the ship, we put all we've worked for in danger. We've got to do what's best for the crew of the Goromaru here.
Look, we ain't gonna set nothing straight just speculating. Someone's gotta talk to Masaru himself. Question is, if he really has cut some kind of deal, what do we do with him, Captain?
So I finally get a captain out of you.
You're sounding kind of scary, Mr. Saejima.
Sorry about that, kid. Back where we're from, accountability matters.
Somebody betrays the crew, you can't let that go unpunished. Still, we can decide that once we talk to him. Where's he now? Any word?
By the circus tent. Place called Black Amber. Got eyes on every exit, front and back. He's no flight risk. Our people can intercept him if he tries to run. When you're ready, I say we head over there.
No way.
Good to have you back, bro.
Nice work, Captain.
Turned out pretty nice. That was about a little TLC. Harvest time! Grow, little guy, grow. Here, fishy, fishy. Picture perfect.
Alright, I'm heading to bed. I'm fucking exhausted. Alright? Have a good night.